This is such a beautiful time, just before sunset. And I love the colors in the garden before sunset. Everything is just without any Photoshop, without any filters, looks amazing. Look at that green color. Does not need any filter. And I want to show you really quick the soursop putting up some size. I am thinking or grafting on this Annona montana, you can see the fruit, or chop and drop. It will grow back again, but I would love to. Oh, look at the mushroom. Not sure what kind, I have to look it up. But I was thinking of just chop and drop this tree because I really want all the energy to go for the good soursop. And since it gets so many fruits on right now, the tree needs a lot of light, a lot of sunlight, and all nutrients, everything to go and to supply this chocolate pudding fruit. I love the look of this tree. This might be a male. And the jackfruit. Wow, how I wait for the day when it's gonna flower and fruit, this tree. Mother's Day coming up, and this was a gift from my husband for Mother's Day a couple of years back. I think it was my first Mother's Day, and that was over 3 years ago. So this is another chocolate pudding fruit. Hoping that this is gonna be a female, so it will produce white sapote. Looking forward to see some flowers and possible fruit on it this year. Let's see how that wish is gonna work out. I try to take out these bromeliads. These are sun bromeliads, and so I could plant pineapples in their place, because I tell you, these are like little saws, and it hurts when it cut into you. It definitely hurts, and it can also give you an infection. So I try to take them out, but these things, you see, bare rooted, no problem. As long as they have water inside their crown, they're fine. I mean, I don't really walk here as much, so I mean, if they wanna leave, let them leave. But they are definitely very beautiful, but I wouldn't choose them again now that I know what I know. Bay leaf. I cook delicious stews with this one. Of course, this is not the main ingredient, but it helps. It just make it that much better. Another chocolate pudding fruit. There's several. And like I said, I'm hoping that one of them is gonna be female. Solanum torvum, Thai eggplant. I want to graft it for the longest time, never get around it. I didn't forget about it, I just never get around it. Oh yeah, this is jicama. Poisonous. All parts of the plant's poisonous except the underground part. Eyeshadow. I wanted to show you, I put up many pots with orchids lately. I wasn't sure how well they're gonna hold up, but they're wonderful. They are heavy enough that we had some pretty heavy duty winds today and the day before, and the day, we had good rains and pretty high winds, but it did not faze them. So I really love the pot idea in the garden to put it on the trees. This is another orchid that actually this is a seed pod. I did not pollinate this one, but an insect pollinated it for me. So let's see. It's gonna take a couple of months for the seed to develop, and then if I decide to actually plant, that's also gonna take good effort and good amount of time. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do about it yet. I will decide as we go. Key Savoy Thai mango variety. Some more over there. You can eat it green. It's very delicious. Just like many other mangoes, you can eat green, but this one actually is sweet. Pigeon peas. I do have to collect these seeds. They're all dried. Oh, mulberries. These are juicy now from the rain. Peanut butter. You can see the flowers setting. Spanish lime. Plantain. And a ton of Jamaican cherry. Montingia calabure. This one is ready like cotton candy. Very good. And very fruitful. It doesn't even have to be all the way red. It already gets a sweetness to it. Australian finger lime. I do wait on this one. It's supposed to be the red variety. So let's see. Not sure. I had another one that was supposed to be the green, but that was actually red. So I have to see to tell you exactly what variety exactly gonna be. Absolutely love this begonia. I don't think the camera can do justice for this one. It's mesmerizing in real life. I bought it, I believe, as Begonia Rex. Begonia Rex. And this was a good deal actually from Costco. But it's gorgeous. Like the leaves are amazing. Like it get like a, you can see it right now probably because of the rain, but get like metallic pink into it. It's pretty unbelievable how nature can create that. More orchids. As I was putting it up here the other day, just minding my own business, I'm on my own world, and Big Racer started to come at me. I don't think he was actually coming at me, but it was just, I felt like he was charging at me, but he just slid by me. I was like screaming. I was not expecting that snake, and I remember the neighbors were out and they were like talking before, and then they just stopped because they my screaming. I was like, it's all right, it was just a snake. So they were just laughing, but yeah, that definitely caught me off guard. Chaya, that smells good. Jackfruits. More orchids. Dragon fruits. Sugarloaf. Pineapple. Oh, this is a big one. This is a big one. I think I can expect pineapple growing out from it any day now. Wishful thinking. There is another one, good size also. Jaboticaba with the tropical plucks. Pitangatuba. This is gonna be the first fruit, you guys. First fruit in the garden from the Pitangatuba. Oh, this is the Savannah cherry. First time, also first timer. Barbados cherry, pretty pegged. Lots of plumerias. Jatropia. Star potato. Some orchids mounted. Some more noble orchids here. So it's here. I don't know, should I cut back this mango from here because it get winter damage, and you can see this side is pretty much, I think, dead. So I don't know, should I cut back? I don't know, what would you do? I'm thinking possibly cutting back a little bit to get a better start for it, but I'm still not decided exactly. Some orchids, the terrestrial, these are the I tell you when I remember the word. This is the coconut orchid. I have a couple of coconut orchids. I absolutely love the smell, just like coconut. Very nice. And more orchids here. Arazza. Maybe this year is gonna fruit first time. Achachairu, a small one, but I'm happy that it's already growing in the garden. More vanilla orchid. These get damaged a lot during the winter time, but it's coming. Excuse me, it's coming back. Oncidium. It's pretty. Dancing lady, yellow, pretty nice. Dendrobium, anosmum. These get beautiful flowers. This will all get leaves soon. Jaboticaba has some pretty rare varieties down there. Orchids, dragon fruits, intertwined with the ciruela, doing very well. Falsa berries. This is gonna look just like blueberries. Ciruela, pomegranate tree. Something took off even the smallest fruit, some animal. We definitely have some guests, uninvited guests right now. Little Rollinia seedling, and this is a Thai Leicester sugar apple. And okay, this is a seedling of the jicama. Some sweet potato and some achachairu growing here. Also key lime seedling, and this one is a pumpkin, Florida pumpkin, growing out from the pumpkin. I left the pumpkin here, and look, yeah, it's growing out very nicely. And there's the Seminole pumpkin. These are the avocado Z. Z. Yeah. Some more orchids. This is supposed to be the Vandaceous orchid, and it's supposed to be the red variety. And these are the avocados, putting on a little bit of size. And this is another type of orchid here, and I'm looking forward for the flower. This one actually smells really good. This is another dendrobium orchid with the Rollinia or lemon meringue fruit tree. Matchstick bromeliads. I really love them. Yellow cacao, bird's nest. I don't know if there's anything in it right now. You tell me. I can't look up. Not sure if there's anything in it. They may be already out. I keep saying I have to cut back this Barbados cherry. It really got damaged this winter time. You can see this one is all dead. I have to take my time and cut back that area. Just there's no reason for it to be that way other than I have to find the time. Oh, Rollinia flowers, so many. Look at that. Kind of like a cool looking, like a propeller. I like it. I love this tree. I think the tree loves me too, actually. But yeah, look at the flower amounts. I really love this tree. Avocados. Don't tell me something already trying to get into them. Look at them. Simmons variety, black pepper plant, jujube, lots of dwarf nyawa bananas, chaya, and this one is yam. And I never checked how big is this yam, but I bet it's like bigger than a baby, like a big baby. And it's supposed to be somewhere near here. I never needed it, but it keeps growing every year and I never touch it. So it's underground citrus. Nothing to brag about, but you know, I still love citrus, so I'm not gonna give up on citrus, but it's not not the easiest for me. Orchids mounted on the coconut, and there is one hidden here, the first coconut, and there is another. Oh, two. Dragon fruit intertwining with the coconut. Oh, Sri Lankan Vivia. Oh my gosh, you guys, these Sri Lankan Vivias are unbelievable. They eat everything except the anonas. No, they don't bother with the anonas. The anonas is too poisonous for them probably. And this is might be a truly tiny banana, very much a very dwarf variety. It's from a neighbor. More orchids. I want to speak Hungarian now. More Sri Lankan Vivia. They love the soapberry family. They love lychee. They love longan. They love Barbados cherry too. Thai lesser sugar apple. Little sugar apples. Nona reticulata or custard apple nearby. Guava. Look at how pretty. Looks like a rosebud before it opens up. It looks very cute. Male papaya, and you know you have a male papaya if you have a cluster of flowers. Female only get one. Some cases also happen you have a cluster of flower but still compatible, and still you're gonna have a papaya or two. Some, not as much as if you would have a female, but still. Suriname cherry, nice size, very nice size. Not all the way ripen, but I'm fine with it. This is one of the fruits that you may want to taste before you plant. You see, I like it, but not everybody gonna like it. This is an area where there is several things planted. I did a chop and drop here a couple of years back, and the moringa started to grow. Now I can cut back. This is not a problem. I can always cut back the moringa, no problem whatsoever. Just use it as a chop and drop. I don't mind it though. It's super close to the house, and when I want to cook with it, when I want to cook with rice, or when I want to cook it with chicken soup or veggie soup or whatever I decide to cook at the day, very easy to the house, very easy, very close to the house. And I can just pick it, and you can see how beautifully healthy looking. Very happy. There is also dragon fruit growing, several varieties. There is also sapodilla. Now that one doesn't get a whole lot of sun. I may have to dig it up and replant it somewhere else. There is also a passion fruit, and of course the Suriname cherry, as I told you, and a big Brogden avocado seedling that is growing. Everything seems to just get along very well, and you can see, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see the big passion fruit over there. Yes, you can see the shiny ball. There is a couple of balls, and so yeah, the passion fruit started to go up, using it as a trellis. Little orchids, and a lot more on the lanai. I do love orchids as well. Some of them are edible in a way that you can use it as decoration. Some of the dendrobium, some of them are herbal, and like the noble dendrobium, some of the noble dendrobiums, but that's not my main concern with them. That too, I'm not about I'm not about to eat them. I just really love them. The beauty they give us, I mean, it's just so nice to get away from sometimes the craziness of this world, just planting them and just propagating them and enjoying them. I love it. So not everything has to be edible, digestible. Some of them, sometimes it's nice to feed your soul too. And that's why I love the orchids. Sugar apples. Many little sugar apples. Look at that. Putting on a little size. Love it. Yeah. Last year I did not pollinate, and we only had one sugar apple. So I definitely wanted this year to give a better chance. And so yeah. These are not ready yet. Started to get ready, but I don't mind a little sourness. This one looks like a guava seedling. This is a sweet potato. Sweet potatoes are amazing here. You can eat the leaves, you can saute it, you can eat it as a spinach substitute. Of course, you can eat the sweet potatoes, the roots. Malabar chestnut. Bought it as a tiny tree at Costco. And let me tell you, this thing is growing a lot. Orchid. This is a gorgeous orchid when it flowers. Not all the way ready, but I'm happy anyway. Already get some sweetness. And it's very juicy and clean after the rain. Beet out here. It's not just sweets though. There is a lot of oregano, Cuban oregano. Oh, this smells so good. And other herbs, other jicama and pineapple, and there's so many other, like yucca or cassava. But I still have to just give a little more sunshine in this area because I'm keep praying for this one to flower and fruit. And you can see that, I mean, it's definitely peeling wonderfully, so that's a good sign. That's a good sign. But man, oh man, how I wait for that day. So yeah, I have to help it a little bit. Just clear out the oregano around it. And Biden's alba needs to go. And yeah, this is the Zabara jaboticaba. Okay, another pineapple. And I need to clear up this one also, the dragon fruit. It got frozen winter time, so now it get like fungus and everything growing on. And I have to get a snipper. My snipper broke, and I couldn't. I didn't get another snipper after that, so I have to get, in a couple of weeks, I have to get a good snipper, and then I can clear this one and just remove the parts that are dead. These are all several other kind of orchids: cattleyas, dendrobiums, mendaceous, vandas, more vandas. Because I love orchids. Mamey sapote, chocolate pudding fruit. More papayas. Bean took off a couple. These are so pretty too. I get these plants as just inside plants, and you can see how much they love it in a shady location. They are beautiful. They are great for making flower arrangements too. I'm very happy with everything. Very, very happy with everything. There is not gonna be a lot of mangoes this year, but you know what we're gonna have? We're gonna probably enjoy the heck out of it. A couple we have. a lot of flowers froze off from the plants. So I can show you. And Goji Berry, this one. You see the flowers coming in, the flower buds coming in. It get a cute little flower. I wanted to show you this one. That this is a seedling mango tree, but these get protected by the pine tree, and so you can see that we're gonna have a good couple of mangoes from this tree because of it. And of course I planted more orchids, dendrobiums, and this one is the fern, staghorn fern. I also planted several of them. This flower, I mean, I don't even know how many months it's been, and it's still there, even though it's not like the super prettiest right now, but it's still there. So it's pretty amazing. And yeah, these are the dendrobiums, and this is the seedling avocado mango tree. Passion fruit, I cut it back last year, cleared it out. This is the sweet sunrise variety. Cocoa plums, edible fruit, edible nuts, like the seed inside the seed, edible. You can make soaps, candles, etc., etc. Good stuff. And let me show you the other Haitian. Bleeding heart, it's cute little plant. And I put up some dendrobium on trees. You can see now it's growing in. This is the Prince dendrobium. Gorgeous, very, very beautiful. Lemons is doing pretty well. No flowers, maybe next year. But I absolutely love this mango variety. The flavor is really good. And the soursop. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so this one definitely get a good size on it already. Looks pretty dark green. These are growing too. I'm waiting on the flowers. We want to do a little experiment with a friend of mine with some annonas, and I'm waiting on the flowers so we can cross-pollinate some other annonas. Let you know how it goes. I wanted to show you really quick these orchids. Continuously flowering and full sun or partial sun. I thought that I had a pretty good price of buying this whole thing with $7.98 at Lowe's. So that was really good. I thought that it was a very good deal. An orchid like this. Eggplant or Hoya, beautiful. Cuckoo! Hi! And some more false phalaenopsis I put up on the tree. And this is a volunteer papaya that at this age and this short papaya already pushing out flowers. And guess what? This is a female. Try proofing. Otherwise our little one would try to get out all the time. So yeah, This is beautiful, very peaceful. I hope you enjoyed the walk as much as I did. Hope these videos encourage you to plant more. Even if it's not edible, like just something, it's fun, it's great. I love to experiment. Star apple, Hippolito, Caimito. I love the other side of this leaf. Thanks so much for watching. If you like the video, if you want to see more, you can always subscribe, and I will see you guys with more videos soon. Bye. Oh, and since this is the never-ending video, might as well, I'm gonna show you really quick some of the orchids that are in flower right now. And this is one of the orchid. And what's very interesting about this one, it looks like a starfish for me. It's like a starfish with heart slash, I'm not sure what to call this one, but I didn't buy it. Like it was supposed to be a yellow bird, it's supposed to be a yellow flower, but that's fine. What's interesting about it though, that at nighttime when it gets dark, but it has to be dark, it releases a wonderful scent, very refreshing scent. But daytime, like nothing, nada. It's like flat now, no smell to it whatsoever. When the night comes, and if I come out to feed the dog, I always try to sneak by here and just have a smell, and it is delicious. And the reason, what I'm reading up on it, that there is a moth, a night moth, that pollinates it in the nature, and it's basically focusing on that time when the night comes, and then wants to attract that specific moth, and then that's why at night I'm releasing that scent. Very, very, very good scent. So yeah, that's it. See you guys later. Have a good one. Bye bye.